Hey everybody, welcome. Sorry about the little weird technical hiccup I had there just at the start. I forgot to click a couple of settings, so mind the awkward intro. Hello everyone, welcome to another session of the Foreverlocke Challenge, a fun and exciting challenge where we're gonna see if we can get 825 Hall of Famers, all different Pokemon, to fill out a living dex. And get them into the Hall of Fame in the form of a Nuzlocke challenge. Um, we're here for our third round of this, you guys. Third round. We've knocked out Yellow, we've knocked out Crystal, and now it's time to take on Hoenn. Going in for Pokemon Sapphire, my first Hoenn game. Um, very exciting stuff, you guys. Very exciting stuff. Welcome, Ace Teachers. Good to see ya. It's good to see ya. I'm really excited for this one, you guys. I'm really excited. Really exciting stuff. Let me just fiddle. Sorry, real quick. I'll just fiddle with a couple of things here. Okay, cool. Much better. Okay. So yes, we'll move right in, you guys. Like this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Starting out on a brand new Pokemon adventure. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Lower that volume just a little bit in my head. And we'll, oh dear. Am I having yet more technical hookups? Yes, I just forgot to set my controls. Give it just a hot second here, you guys. There we go. All right, beautiful. All right, so yeah, as with all previous instances, I've already gone ahead and made the save file. That's just so that our trainer ID can stay the same. So yeah, here we are. We're in our house. You know, nothing's happened yet. We're just kind of doing the dang old thing. Go ahead and pick up this potion, because why not? And we'll run downstairs and say hi to Mom. Oh, Lids, quick, come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Oh yeah, Ace Teacher. Yeah, there's a GameCube up there. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Will do. Pineapple, welcome. What are the rules of this challenge? So it's a little bit complicated, but if you check out on my Twitch page, there's a link to my YouTube channel. I've got a video on it if you want to get the like nitty gritty. But the more or less the objective is going to be to fill out a living dex with with Pokemon that are captured and enter the Hall of Fame in a Nuzlocke format. So we got to get through each game, catch as many Pokemon as we can, get a 6 Pokemon team into the Hall of Fame, and then so that'll add 6 to our total of all the Pokemon in the living dex to fill out. There's also like a whole bunch of other stipulations and stuff like that. You can definitely check those out in that YouTube video if you're interested. And of course, if you have any specific questions, I'm happy to answer. Pokemon fully restored, items all packed, and... Hey, you! Who are you? Oh, Lids, aren't you? Moved in next door, right? I didn't know that you're a girl. Dad, Professor Birch, said that our new next-door neighbor is a gym leader's kid, so I assumed you'd be a guy. Well, that's... alright. Whatever you say, dude. I've always thought that line is really weird. My name's Brendan, so hi, neighbor. Huh? Hey, Lids, you don't have a Pokemon? Do you want me to go catch you one? Oh, darn, I forgot. I'm supposed to go help my dad catch some wild Pokemon. Some other time, okay? Okay, later, Brendan. I don't know why I give him like just like this weird like manly man's voice, but do what I gotta do, I suppose. All right, and then go up yonder. This is gonna be the exciting stuff, you guys. I hope that any of my regulars are in the chat because we're about to do the thing, the fun thing. I can hear someone shouting down the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help. Help! Ace Teacher, I'll fight you. I'll fight you over that. That is his hat, not his hair. Hello, you over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Okay, you guys. So, for anyone who hasn't joined the Discord yet, you gotta join the Foreverlocke Discord. There's a link on my Twitch page. We're about to choose our starter, and we're gonna do the exact same thing here that we did in our last Pokemon Crystal playthrough. Okay? So we're gonna be doing it in the form of a poll. So, what you gotta do is I'm gonna give you guys exactly 1 minute to hop onto the Discord as quickly as you possibly can. I'm gonna give you like at the end of this minute, I'll start the timer. You have a minute to get onto the Discord, and get that squared away. I'm going to make a channel go live in just a second. That is going to be where we're doing the poll. You'll see that pop up into the general tab in Discord. So make sure you do that. That's how we're gonna choose our starter. Everybody get on Discord right now. Y'all have until the end of the minute here to get onto Discord. Then I'm gonna go into Discord. I'm gonna make this feed go live. Okay, everybody ready? Everybody ready to vote? It's the same. It's gonna be the same as we did in Crystal. So just react with the appropriate emoji. There's instructions in the poll itself. Everybody do what you gotta do. I'll go ahead and give you just a little bit longer to get into Discord, because I know it takes a minute for some people. Give it just a little bit longer. We have our Trico, we have our Torchic, we have our Mudkip. So pick which one of these three it is you want, and that's the one that we're gonna go with. Whoever gets the highest votes. Give it just a little bit longer. Okay. Alright, and it's going live now. Alright, everybody. It's live. Go ahead and vote. I'll give it until the end of the minute. Everybody get in there and vote as quickly as you possibly can. Got 20 seconds. 20 seconds on the clock. Everybody get your vote in. Everybody ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up. All right, it looks like. Let's see here. We've got 1 vote for Trico, oh, no votes for Torchic, and then 3 votes for Mudkip. So it looks like we are in fact going to be going with Mudkip. All right, beautiful. All right, poll is gone. Wonderful. Thanks everybody for voting. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Okay. So here we go. Let me just get things set right back up again how I had them. And it looks like we are in fact going to go with Mudkip, which to be honest with you guys, that was my first choice too. I didn't vote, obviously, but that was my first choice as well. So yeah, here we go. We've got Mudkip. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, this is exciting, you guys. This is exciting. We're getting into Pokemon Sapphire here. Oh, there he is. It's a girl Mudkip. Yo, that's kind of rare. That's really cool. Was not expecting that. Wonderful, wonderful. So yes, we're gonna do the Mudkip game. Now I guess the question immediately becomes is, do we want this to be our Mudkip, our Swampert, or our Marshtomp? Questions. I've got a little bit of time to decide, but I do got to figure it out like pretty quickly here.
Ooh, I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, hi, you're Lids. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay?
Why don't we go ahead and have this, we'll have this be our Marshtomp. I'm feeling Marshtomp today. That at least gives us, like, the ground typing, which will be useful. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and make this our Marshtomp. So, yes, our first Hoenn Pokemon is Marshtomp. Wonderful. What to name it, though? Because I guess that's coming up here, huh?
I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a Blom. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, thanks for rescuing me. I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier.
Alright, we officially got the Mudkip. Beautiful.
While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Mudkip?
Yeah, why not? Girl Marshtomp, then. I mean, I'm tempted to just go for something really basic, like Mary or something, but I don't know. What's a good name for a girl Marshtomp? I mean, Marsha is also quite on the nose, but it's kind of perfect, though, like, right? Like, Marsha? For a Marshtomp? It's like a real name. like that's perfectly valid, right? I think so. I think it's perfectly valid. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Marsha. Obviously the like catching aspect of the Nuzlocke doesn't quite start yet. So like just keep that in mind. We do have to do a couple of things before we can actually start adding members to the team. So just you know, heads up with that.
Great, Brendan should be happy too. Get Brendan to teach you what it means to be a trader.
Ace Teacher says if you call it Marsha, the other evolution should be Jan and Cindy. I don't know what that's a reference to, Ace Teacher. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we don't have Pokeballs yet. This is gonna be kinda like our yellow run to a degree, where it's gonna be there's a Zigzagoon. It's going to be kind of like our yellow run, where we're just starting out. We can't, unlike with our crystal playthrough, where we were able to transfer Pokemon from our yellow playthrough, we actually can't transfer, like, we physically can't transfer Pokemon from Gen 1 and 2 to Gen 3. It's just, unfortunately, the way that they decided to do things back in the day. And, yeah, so that basically means that we're unfortunately not going to be able to use the folks from our previous playthrough in any capacity in this. So in that sense, it's going to be a lot like Yellow was, where we're basically just doing a normal Nuzlocke here at the start, and then the Foreverlocke stuff will, you know, like the stuff that makes the Foreverlocke more unique will start to like kick in a little bit more like on the subsequent playthroughs, but there will still be like fun to have, or there still will be fun to be had in this playthrough. And actually, I have a sort of a surprise for you guys. For those of you who have seen the Foreverlocke explanation video over on YouTube, again, if you haven't seen that yet, definitely recommend checking it out if you want to understand like the full scope of what this challenge actually is. But for those of you who have seen it, you may recall a segment in the video on mythical Pokemon and about how I definitely wanted to include them in the Foreverlocke as part of, you know, completing a full living dex of Nuzlocke champions. I wanted to make sure that I included them in some way, and the rules that I actually came up with revolved around the idea of, for every 10 Pokemon that I get into the Hall of Fame, I'm allowed to take a mythical Pokemon, an official like copy of a, you know, a real live event distribution that took place in the past. I'm allowed to take a copy of one of those Pokemon and put it into any of my storage banks. So like I have each storage bank set up for each generation, you know, 1, 2, 3, etc. I'm allowed to just take any mythical Pokemon, import it into any one of those generation storage banks, as long as it's like, you know, something that it could have actually existed in, and then, you know, have it available to me for, you know, Nuzlocking purposes. As of Crystal, when we finished Crystal in our last session, we got up to 10 Hall of Famers because we got a full 6 Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. That put us right at 10. So what that actually means is that we're able to come over here to the PC, which I have gone ahead and set up ahead of time for us, and withdraw a lovely Jirachi. So yeah, we're actually going to be running into this playthrough immediately with a Jirachi, which it looks like actually it's time to go ahead and update the board while I'm thinking about it. We have our first additions to the team, like right away. And one of them is a Jirachi, which is kind of wild, huh? A nice, bulky, powerful mythical Pokemon. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put Mudkip. Right about there, beautiful. And then go down the list here just a little bit. Give me just a sec here, you guys. And then yes, we're able to immediately add a lovely Jirachi. Isn't that wild to see on the layout? That's crazy. All right, you guys, there we go. We have our first 2 team members added to the layout. It's looking pretty good, I gotta say. It's looking pretty good. All right. So yeah, we have now something to keep in mind with this Jirachi. Firstly, we can't nickname it because it's an official distribution, meaning that its original trainer, all that stuff, its ID number, that's unchangeable. Like I'm not able to like alter that at all without making it an illegitimate Jirachi. So this is just a random Jirachi that you would get from the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. It has, the Wishmaker O2 like icon. It has its own unique ID number that's exclusive to this Jirachi. But what that means is that it is going to run into obedience issues. That's just sort of the payoff that we have for having access to it this early. When it hits, after it gets past level 10, it's gonna stop obeying me. So I do have to use it, but use it sparingly, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to get too far along with it. I'm probably not gonna get it let it get past level 10 if I can help it before we take on Roxanne, the first gym leader. So just keep that in mind. Like it's not as overpowered as you think it's gonna be, because he's gonna eventually stop listening to me. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. Can I get you to come with me? Yes, you can. This is a Pokemon Mart. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs. But not yet. That always threw me as a kid. I was just like, you say you sell Pokeballs, I go in there, no Pokeballs. Feels bad. But yeah, so that's how we're going to be handling mythical Pokemon. Once we get another 10 Pokemon into the Hall of Fame, then we're going to, be able to add, whatever mythical Pokemon we want, any of the 20 or however many there are, into whichever of the games that we want. It doesn't have to be in a particular order or anything like that. It's just we add them, as a reward for getting another 10 Hall of Famers into the Hall of Fame. And this was our first 10, so since we were jumping into Sapphire next, I figured it was a golden opportunity for me to just slap a level 5 Jirachi onto our team, which is really cool. Okay, so this is the one that lives on Route 103. Hey, it's Lids. Oh, yeah, Dad gave you a Pokemon. Since we're here, how about a little battle? I'll teach you what being a trader's about. Let's go. First rival battle. And we have 2 Pokemon already, just kind of wild. For the pound. We picked up some potions, so even if he high rolls on us, he leers, he has better stats than us potentially. We should be okay. Oh yeah, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, Marsha's a monster. Marsha's ready. Marsha's ready to party. Hit level 6. Learn that Mud Slap. Oh, Lids, you're not too shabby. Beautiful. I think I get it. I think I know why my dad has his eye out for you now. Look, your Pokemon already likes you, even though you just got it. Lids, I get the feeling that you can befriend any Pokemon with ease. We should head back to the lab. Alright. Let's move right along here. I'm headed back to my dad's lab now. Lids, you should hustle back too. Yeah, okay, you just said that. And you didn't really go that far, so I don't know if that was really necessary, Brendan. Alright. And this I believe is when we get some Pokeballs too, you guys. So that means that like, you know, officially like starting to catch Pokemon is going to be a thing now. So very exciting stuff.
Oh, hi, Lids. I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent.
I don't remember what voice I gave him, even though that was like only a few minutes ago.
Brendan's been helping with my research for a long time. Brendan has an extensive history as a trader already. Here, Lids, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex.
Alright, Pokedex. Yay, we'll never use it.
Pokedex.
Hi, yeah, we know what a Pokedex is, Birch. Come on. Give me Pokeballs, please. Yay! Okay, cool. Officially, you guys, we're starting the lockout nice and strong with 5 Pokeballs. We'll get ourselves a Route 101 encounter. Very exciting stuff, you guys. Very exciting stuff. Wait, Lids, did you introduce... wow, such enthusiasm. My god, the double lids. Holy crap. Did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what a... Oh yeah, like, I love this. Like, she's like, did you introduce yourself to the neighbor? Oh, you're leaving me forever? That sucks. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, all right. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. Oh, God. Finally, right? Finally, we can get these running shoes and just not feel like I want to die anymore. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on. Go get them, honey. Thanks, ma'am. Alright, here we are. Route 101, my guys. Route 101. We're gonna get ourselves an encounter. It could be a Zigzagoon. Could be a Poochyena. Oh, I'm not healed. Hold on. Mom! Mom, I got a boo-boo. Hold on. Just kidding. Oh, also we have like speed up in this too, just like we had in Crystal and Yellow, but this time I can actually get like control it a little better. It's like still pretty fast, all things considered, but like it's a lot more controllable than it was in in Crystal and Yellow. So at least there's that. Yeah, here we go. Let's get ourselves a lovely encounter. And yeah, like potentially, so we already have Jirachi, that's a fully evolved Pokemon, and then we have Marshtomp, which is a not fully evolved Pokemon. So that adheres to our little like evolution guide rule. Okay, we have a Wurmple. Sort of weak, sort of not great. This Wurmple may just wind up being like Joyous 2.0, in the sense that like in Crystal we used a Caterpie, and it just kind of sat on the team and soaked up XP. This Wurmple may just be sharing the same fate, because that worked out really well, all things considered, and I think I want to do it again. So yeah, let's slap you with some mud. Oh, that did like nothing. That did like nothing. Okay, that did something. I bet you we could just throw a ball now, huh? Now, this is the thing that's gonna throw me. I don't know if you guys noticed, the layout on the menu for like fighting and stuff is reversed from what it was in Gold and Silver. It throws me every time I make the jump from Gen 1 to Gen 2. See how it's like Pokemon down here and then bag here? In Gen 2, the bag is here and then the Pokemon is here, and so it like absolutely throws me every time I make this leap. Absolutely throws me. get another mud slap in here, and then we'll try another ball. I can't believe it actually broke out of the ball. Like, I think Wurple's catch rate is like kind of pathetic. So like the fact that it did get out is like actually like really piss poor RNG. Stay in the ball, Wurmple. Beautiful. Oh yeah, and Ruby and Sapphire, the ball doesn't click; it just stops. Which is, I've always thought that's kind of interesting that they decided to go with that, and they actually fixed it, well, quote unquote fixed it in Emerald. So interesting. All right, so we got ourselves a Wurmple, and yeah, as I said, I think this is gonna go ahead and just stay a Wurmple. We'll declare it as our Wurmple slot for the Foreverlocke challenge. So yeah, we'll do that. What to name a Wurmple though? I have in the past nicknamed all my Wurmple family lines after Final Fantasy characters of all things. Even though I'm not like a Final Fantasy fan, I don't know. It just sort of like it's like how I name my Eevees like after Cowboy Bebop characters. There's no real reason. It's just a theme that I just sort of like tried one time and just kind of worked with. I may just go ahead and do that here as well. We will name this after. I'm gonna name him Sid, but with a C, as in like the character from Final Fantasy. So there you go. This is Sid the Wurmple. So I'll go ahead and add Sid to the layout real quick. Because yeah, he's here to stay for a while. He's here to party. All right, here we go. Well, bam, Wurmple. Get a little bigger. And there we go. Wonderful. All right, cool. So yeah, that's good stuff. We got our first encounter. Our Route 101 encounter is squared away, and sort of move along. I might do some grinding because obviously, like, objective number 1 is probably to go try and fight Roxanne, right? The first gym leader. Aside from, of course, getting encounters, but let's get some encounters before anything else. Okay, so we have a Wingull. All right. All right, not the most exciting thing, but not terrible either. You can live a tackle, right? From just a level 6 Mudkip. I like to think you can. Oh yeah, you're fine. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw a ball. Do we want this to be a Pelipper or a Wingull? Looking at the team right now, we've got 2 unevolved Mons. This could be our final unevolved Mon, but I think I'd like to get something a little bit more substantial than a Wingull for our last unevolved Mon, if we can help it, of course. So maybe we'll go ahead and just make this our Pelipper. I'm going to declare this Wingull as our Pelipper. Write that down. And yeah, I'll make sure that the Discord gets updated with, all of my new catches at the end of today's stream. So keep an eye out for that. Not Pelipper. It's not a Pelipper yet. Wingull. There we go. We'll go ahead and add that to the squad right away. Make him a little bit bigger. There we go. It looks a little awkward just because like the way that Wingull's drawn here, but I guess it'll have to do. All right, let me pop you. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a Wingull that will become a Pelipper. What to name a Pelipper though? Any good pelican names? For a girl pelican too? I would have gone with like, I think it's Nigel is the pelican from Finding Nemo, but it's a girl, so girl pelican names. I guess I could like go the Animal Crossing route. I could name it like Pelly or Phyllis after the pelicans from Animal Crossing. That's not a horrible idea. Maybe I'll name it Phyllis. Pelly's a little on the nose, like even for Animal Crossing standards, so we'll call it Phyllis. So yeah, welcome Phyllis the Pelipper. Cool. Yeah, let's take a look at some of our stats here real fast, actually. Okay, okay, not bad. Perhaps a physical attacking Swampert, or Marshtomp rather. Of course, we have Jirachi here with pretty even stats across the board, all things considered. Obviously, oh wow, it actually has more attack than special attack. That's interesting. We have Sid, of rocking pretty awful stats, even at this low level. And then yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I can rock out with this. And we're filling up the team immediately, as one does in like the your typical Hoenn Nuzlocke. You fill up the team pretty dang quickly, with all of the early game stuff. So that's potentially what we're gonna be rocking out with for a while. We'll go ahead and heal up, and then we'll move into this next route. Ooh, not inside the Pokemon Center. Yeah, so we're gonna go into this next route, and there's a lot more potential on this route, I guess you could say. Like there's potential for a lot of really cool things on this route, or we could wind up with another Wurmple, which would be kind of lame because it would have to be like a Beautifly or Dustox or like Cascoon, Silcoon. Um, so yeah, we hopefully we don't run into one of those. I would really like to not have to double up immediately, but it is very possible. It is a very real possibility. And we get a Wurmple. Okay. Okay. That's like the one thing I didn't want. Just the one thing I didn't want is the thing that showed up. That feels kind of bad. Oh dear. Dapper Kirby, welcome. Dapper Kirby says, Wormlock, let's go. Yep, it is. I appreciate the use of the U in the Wormlock there too. That's nice. Yeah, I guess that's what this be. I guess that's what we're going for is the Wormlock. So yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I guess we'll declare this. Wurmple's a little bit of a weird case, right? Because it evolves funny. We don't have Cascoon or Silcoon. I guess presumably we could get this Wurmple to evolve like during this playthrough. So I'm gonna catch it, and then this is a very, very rare instance where I'm going to wait on declaring what slot it is. Very, very rare. Will not come up very often, but just because I have no way of knowing which one it's gonna be in this case, I will just like roll with whatever it evolves into because it's based on like a bunch of like stupid RNG stuff that I don't really feel like calculating. So yeah, this is gonna be we will since okay. We have a Wurmple that of course was just gonna sit on the party anyway. We could just have a Wurmple and a Cascoon or Silcoon sit on the party as like just to be around, and that will knock out like a huge like little chunk of the garbage Pokemon, that we have to use on this team. So in that regard, yeah, we'll go ahead and make this. Let's see, the girl. Do my Final Fantasy VII names again, I guess, and we'll name it Yuffie. Is Yuffie the either Cascoon or Silcoon? So welcome, Yuffie. And yeah, I guess I'll write that down and make a little asterisk next to it to tell me that it might not be a Cascoon. It could very well be a Silcoon, but we'll see. Yeah, Wormlock, let's go. Very good stuff. Yeah, I think we have another encounter after Petalburg, but in the meantime, we should probably start doing a little teeny bit of grinding. Shouldn't take too horribly long. Just get a couple of levels here and there. I need to. I actually meant to do this before the stream. I meant to go and see what the like obedience parameters are for like the gym badges in this game, so I can figure out when I'm actually going to be able to like comfortably use Jirachi. But yeah, I guess I'll just check that here in a little bit. Unless someone else wants to like look up obedience for me and figure that out, like which badges give me like which level like ranges. Because yeah, that'll be important for using Jirachi. But anyways, let's I'm gonna slap the grinding banner on real quick. There it is, grinding in progress. And we'll just do just a tiny bit of grinding just to get prepared here because we've hardly done any battles. I intentionally skipped the like fighting anything on the way to fight Brendan earlier, so we'll just get to like level 9 across the board. Seems reasonable. There's level 8. Let me hit the Pokemon Center real quick. And yeah, we'll also get to see what this extra Wurmple that we just got is going to actually become. Naturally, Sid is just going to stay a Wurmple. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I need to put Yuffie on the board, huh? Yeah, if I ever miss that, you guys, definitely let me know. If I ever, like, just forget to add something to the board, definitely let me know. See if I can, like, match the size here. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I got that double Wurmple action. The Wormlock truly is beginning. Alright. Did I just like miss like 30 times in a row? Like, my god. Whew, getting a little too close for comfort there. I guess I'm still sort of riding the high from like how we absolutely crushed it in Crystal. Like we destroyed Crystal. It was we did lose a single Pokemon like in the whole playthrough, but like we like aside from that like one instance of just like pure miscalculation on my part, um yeah, we absolutely like mollywopped Crystal. Like it wasn't even a challenge. All right, cool. Wow, that was a really cinematic critical hit I just gave you guys. All right, level 9, Marsha. Good job. All right, let's see what Yuffie's got going on for us. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, we might have to do just a teeny bit of switch training here, I guess. Yeah, just want to be prepared. We're about to take on like the first like regular trainer battle, so definitely want to get just a teeny bit of grinding here and get that squared away. I will switch train. Whoop. I should also buy some Pokeballs. Don't let me forget about that, you guys. Definitely don't let me forget about that. I will do that like after the grinding, but like don't let me forget. Counting on you guys. Yeah, no, I'll be so salty if with a route after Petalburg we we run into another Wurmple. I'll be so mad. Okay, Yuffie hits level 4. Luckily the Pokemon Center's right here, so like it's not too bad as far as grinding here. It is kind of funny looking at the layout and seeing seeing just like, you know, starter Pokemon, Wurmple, Wingull, and then just Jirachi of all things. It's kind of amusing to me. It does make things a little spicy for our first Hoenn playthrough though, so that's kind of fun. All right, let's switch. These Zigzagoons are just a little too much for us. If he hits level 5, learns Poison Sting. That's something. That's something. Already better than like Caterpie was, right? Oh yeah. See, Yuffie lands the first poison on the Poison Sting. Yuffie's ready to party. Alright, let me hit the Pokemon Center again. Sorry, you guys. I know that grinding's not the most exciting thing. I just want to, like, kind of go in prepared a little bit. We will move on shortly, I promise. Level 6. Alright, one more level to get that potential, you know, Cascoon, Silcoon. We'll find out. This will be the big suspense. Place your bets now. Silcoon, Cascoon, who's it gonna be? There's no payout, but you'll get self-gratification for declaring which one you think it is. Jenny Jambalaya, welcome, welcome. Jenny says Cascoon. Okay, okay, so that's Jenny's Jenny's bet on who it's gonna be. Anybody else got a guess on what this wormhole's gonna be? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Oh jeez, getting a little low there. Let's switch. Boy, oh boy. I am legitimately curious, like what the actual like Sid, right? Sid's just gonna be our wormhole, so it's never going to evolve. But I am curious which it would evolve into. That would be an interesting thing to wonder over. Ooh, we one-shot now. All right, moment of truth, you guys. Moment of truth. Yuffie hits level 7, and we'll find out Silcoon or Cascoon. Not that it matters much. It's still just gonna sort of chill out on the party, but either way, it is a Silcoon. It's a Silcoon. Woohoo! So yeah, I mean that my guess was Cascoon. Jenny's guess was Cascoon as well. So I guess we were both wrong. It is a Silcoon. So yeah, let me real quick. It's funny we're already updating the board. It's almost like doing this was sort of pointless. Yeah, there we go, and we'll drag Cascoon, and there we go. We have our lovely Cascoon, who is to stay a Cascoon. That is what we're doing here. So yeah, there we go. And Yuffie learned Harden. Woohoo! Dapper Kirby says, "Oh yeah, I knew it. You didn't even vote, dude. Like you can't even say that. You can't even say that. You didn't say anything. That's cheating." You say you did? You say you did? Oh dang! Oh dang! Yeah yeah yeah. You did actually. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. The chat didn't update. What the heck? What the heck? I hate it when it does that. Yeah, I'm looking. I have like a secondary chat. I like open it up on my phone. Just because I know that it does that, but like I didn't check it. Yeah, you did vote. You want Cascoon. It looks cooler, IMO, but hard to read on the Silcoon. Or hard read on the Silcoon rather. I can read. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. But yeah, no, my bad, Dapper Kirby. My bad. Cool. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Yuffie's got more battles ahead. A little tankier now too. Just a little bit. Get to level 9, then we'll probably be in good shape. Although Once again, I'm probably getting a little overzealous with just sort of like spamming the A button. Level 8, beautiful. The unfortunate downside to the fact that we can actually control our speed up a little bit better now is it means that that grinding is just a little bit slower. Just a little bit, but like kind of like noticeably, right? It's a little unfortunate, but you know, you win some, you lose some. It's hard to complain about like, you know, having speed up that's this fast though, you know? Like it's still pretty dang fast. It's just not it's not like blinding speed like it was for the Game Boy Color games. Okay, yeah, we're pushing it again. We need to stop doing that. I'm getting like way too overconfident. Way too overconfident. I'm curious, you guys. Between Ruby and Sapphire, barring Emerald, right? Between Ruby and Sapphire, does anybody have a preference? Obviously, I picked Sapphire growing up. As I mentioned before, this was my first Generation 3 game. Oh, we're level 9 already. We can stop. This was my first Generation 3 game. And obviously that kind of gives me a sort of nostalgic attachment to it. Oh no. Well, that feels bad. Hold that thought, you guys. We just lost another Pokemon. Because I was being careless. Well, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. You did well, Phyllis, I guess. You lost in your first battle. Oh no. That doesn't bode well for this playthrough, you guys. Okay, well, bye, Phyllis. We'll go ahead and get rid of you on there and update the board with a loss already. Dapper Kirby, Dapper Kirby says, Wingle, uh, less than, less than, less than, less than, less than, Wurple confirmed. Oh man, we're in the double digits on the deaths now. That feels so bad. Oh no, Phyllis. Oh god, that's 100% my bad, you guys. Like that's exactly what I was like. I was being like, oh, I should be more careful while I was training Yuffie because I knew that was gonna happen, and then I just let it happen. So yeah, feels bad, but you know how it goes sometimes, I guess. To return to what I was saying before that unfortunate happenstance, do you guys have a preference between Ruby and Sapphire? I'm curious. God. Let's run back and dispose of this Wingle, I suppose. Alright. Bye, Phyllis. You did well. I think I spelled her name wrong anyway, so kind of funny. Alright, there we go. No more Wingle. Dapper Kirby says, I think Groudon looks cooler, but I have nostalgic attachment to Sapphire since I played it a ton as a kid. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I'm kind of the same way, right? Like, I also think Groudon looks really cool. He's, like, my favorite color. He's just a big, cool dinosaur guy. But, like, at the same time, I didn't actually pick Sapphire. I got Sapphire as a kid, like, as a present. So, it's just what I was given. So, it's what I played. And in that regard, it's nostalgic because it's what I had. But yeah, at the same time, like I do agree, like Groudon is like objectively way cooler than Kyogre. Okay, yeah, let's play this a little safer here, you guys. We'll make sure that we don't have another like dumb speed up loss. Yeah, that was embarrassing too, because that was literally the Wingle's first match. Like that was the very first time that I used it, so that feels kind of bad. Okay, Sid hits level 4. And we're once again with like with what we did in Crystal, we're gonna be going after that experience share like crazy, you guys. Like that's gonna be like priority number 1 in this playthrough. Get the experience share so that we don't have to switch train. Luckily, we get it a lot earlier in Hoenn than we did in Johto. Like a lot earlier. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Like literally all we have to do is get as far as Slateport, and then we can get the experience share, which is only 2 badges in. So like that's really good. Okay, learn Poison Sting. Jirachi hits level 6 as well. I wish that we could nickname the Jirachi. I really do like using nicknames if I can help it. It's especially awkward since all of my nicknames are lowercase and this Jirachi's all in uppercase because it's Gen 3. But unfortunately, that's just how it goes. There's not a lot that can be done about it. I could like just nickname it using PK Hex if I wanted to, but again, I just want it to. I want the mythical Pokemon to remain as like authentic as possible, even though I did technically gen them in. Like they're arguably illegitimate Pokemon because I just like made them appear out of nowhere. But I want them to be as like real as they can be. Like they're all real event Pokemon that were given out. They're just, obviously not accessible in most capacities today, except for the Jirachis, actually. I have easy access to Jirachis if I want, because I have the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc, but my point still stands, is I just want to, like, have easy access to, like, these Pokemon that, like, while still, like, keeping them balanced and fair. I think that this, like, 10 Hall of Famer system will work for mythical Pokemon. I think it's reasonable. I suppose at any point, if we felt that it was too overpowered to get just like a mythical Pokemon every 10 Hall of Famers, which is, if I do well in playthroughs, right, that's like 2 playthroughs. For every 2 playthroughs, I get a mythical Pokemon. Like, that's not too bad. But at the same time, I don't think that it's like too forgiving either. Like, I don't think it's like too much of an advantage. That's just my take, I guess, though. Perhaps others have opinions. Switch not to Jirachi though, because I'm a fool. I'm an utter fool. Level 6, beautiful. And yeah, we are gonna have to, like, right away start getting ready to hit that B button whenever possible. Definitely gonna have to be a thing. Right. If we can get to level 7. God, I wish this was just going a little bit better for me. Alright, let's hit Pokemon Center. We'll move along here, you guys. I promise. It's coming. It's coming. Hold on. How are we actually? Do you guys think we could probably move on from here? I think we probably could, right? Like I could do like some like more grinding off screen if I need to. I think we could do that. I think we could do that. Let's just move on. We'll start fighting stuff. Maybe we'll do some like switch training against trainers and stuff like that. Cause yeah, that seems like it'd be more fun. That seems like it'd be more fun. And I want to make sure that you guys are having fun out here. Like that's the important part, right? So yeah, let's just move on. Let's just move on. We'll fight this kid here. We could do some switch training against this kid. You can't say no to my challenge. Yeah, no. I'm so embarrassed about that Wingull. That was really, really embarrassing. Yeah, what a pathetic Wingull. I mean, granted, I'm the pathetic one, really, but I choose to shift the blame to that Wingull, on account of it just immediately dying in its first battle. Kind of sucks because a Pelipper would have been nice, but oh well. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward updating the obituary on Discord too, because I'm gonna be dropping this random Pelipper out of nowhere on the obituary, and I'll be like, "Huh, that didn't take very long at all." It's just carelessness on my part, you guys. That's what it comes down to. It was just legitimately carelessness. Also, Sid just out here taking names out of nowhere. Aha, our eyes met. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Dapper Kirby says, how does Wingull have win in its name and it still gets one shot in its first battle? It's true. It's true. I mean, it's more like lose goal. Am I right? Am I right? I'll see myself out. Yeah, that's funny, Dapper Kirby. Yeah, Wurmple's definitely going to evolve after this one, but we're not going to get to see what it turns into. Unless you can like see the very, very subtle differences in the sprite, like pixels and stuff like that on the sprite, and just know from that, which I do not. We will not get to see what Sid would have evolved into if he were allowed to. Let's switch to Jirachi. Get Jirachi some points. And we'll get Jirachi as far as level 10, just not past that. Maybe like after like I beat Roxanne, I'll take a look at like what the obedience parameters are looking like, just so that we can, you know, effectively use Jirachi without risking it like just stopping listening to us. Alright, Bug Catcher Rick goes down, nice and easy. Sid is evolving. No, Sid, you can't. Alright. Put Jirachi out front. And Jirachi will gain experience a little bit faster, which is kind of nice just because it's a, you know, it's a Pokemon that doesn't... It's technically a traded Pokemon just because it has a different trainer ID. That's how the game is programmed and all that, but that'll be sort of a nice perk, but at the same time, that obedience thing really does get annoying. These Poochyena, dude. These Poochyena are grinding my gears. No poison. Ooh, a howl? That's kind of scary, actually. Alright, fine. Marcia, come out. I hate splitting experience like that, but gotta do what you gotta do. The double howl, yeah, there's no way. There's no way. And I guess it's possible if Marcia gets the level up off this Poochyena, then I think we get Water Gun, which will be nice. Not quite, not quite. Alright, Talo Jirachi can fight. Maybe one shot with confusion? Heck yeah, heck yeah. Ooh, having a nice big bulky psychic type this early is gonna be really nice, you guys. Really, really nice. I'm quite pleased we were able to get. I mean, it's nice to just get more Hall of Famers in general, right? But the fact that we got 6, which awarded us the Jirachi, is just really nice. It's really, really nice. Pick up some berries. Gotta pick up all the berries in Hoenn, you guys. Real, real important, because, like, berries, like, just essentially invalidate, like, antidotes and paralyzed heals. All that stuff, completely invalid when you've got berries. Absolutely the case. Absolutely the case. Just kill you real quick. Okay, fight this lady. Let's go. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Last Tiana would like to battle with her Zigzagoon. Alright, Zigzagoon goes down nice and easy. Just a couple of shots here. Ooh, a critical hit. I wonder if it mattered. Weird, I was expecting her to have a Meryl, but I guess that's I guess that must be an Emerald thing. It is kind of weird. There's a lot of trainers actually in the Hoenn games that, like, their Pokemon teams really do get, like, mixed up between Ruby and Sapphire and then Emerald. It throws me off a lot of the times. Like, even some of the gym leaders have some, like, wildly different Pokemon. Like, I know that in Emerald, Watson has a Manectric as his, like, ace, and Ruby and Sapphire it's just Magneton. Just Magneton. Kind of crazy. Jirachi hits level 8. Beautiful. We'll put Sid out front, although I don't think he'll see any actual battle until after we get through Petalburg. Pick up this potion. I'll take a potion. I'll take a potion. All right, so yeah, we'll get through the Wally bit. Admittedly, this is sort of just a long, lengthy, little annoying cutscene we have to get through, but we'll do it real fast. We'll do it.
Well, if it isn't Lids. So you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to be becoming a trainer like me, Lids. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it.
And here's the boy, here's the man, here's the legend, here's Wally.
I'd like to get a Pokemon, please.
Oh right, you're Wally, right?
I'm going to stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before, I don't know how.
I see. Lids, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Here, I'll loan you one of mine.
He got a Zigzagoon, but like that's always so awkward. It says Wally got a Zigzagoon, but then there's like no like little jingle. I don't know. That's always thrown me for some reason.
Oh wow, a Pokemon.
I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it.
Well, I received a Pokeball.
Oh wow, thank you.
Lids.
Or wait, this is this is Wally. Sorry, he looked at me. Norman looked at me, and I just was like, "Oh, okay, so he's talking to me." And then no, it's just Wally. My bad.
Lids, would you really come with me?
Yeah, of course. My dad told me to, and I always listen to what my dad tells me to do. because I'm a good child.
Lids, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa!
And there's the Ralts. Fun fact about this this Ralts, you guys. It actually has the possibility of being shiny. You know, it's the standard odds for you know, like catching or finding a shiny Pokemon. This Ralts can in fact be shiny. If he catches it, it doesn't stay shiny or anything. Like once you like battle him later in the playthrough, it's just a normal Ralts. But like, it's just funny that they didn't like think to like even bother programming that out for this automated battle. I don't know. Just always amused me. Always amused me. It's also another fun trivia fact on this Wally fight for you. It's actually possible for Zigzagoon, because the Zigzagoon stats are also randomized, so it just has whatever. If the stats are just right and the Zigzagoon crits, which it very well can, he can actually knock out the Ralts, and it just faints, and then it like cuts to like, oh, I caught it. It's just like, but even though he didn't, it's kind of hilarious.
I did it. It's my Pokemon. Lids, thank you. Let's go back to the gym.
So, did it work out?
Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Lids, thanks for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Lids.
Okay, I'll see you like 2 more times ever. Have a good time, buddy.
Now, Lids, if you want to become a strong trader, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City, beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Lids. But only after you become stronger.
Woohoo! Well, all of that nonsense is done. Good stuff. We will eventually have a Petalburg City encounter. It's not going to be anytime soon, because we have to have like either Surf or like a decent rod. So we will come back for that. But we do have more encounters to get in this session, which is exciting. Maybe we can get a Wingull to replace the one we lost. I think they're available on this next route as well. But let's find out as we get our Route 104 encounter. Let's see here. Oh boy. Wow, you guys. Dapper Kirby, I know you were just joking about the Wormlock, but like oh man. I knew going into this challenge, right, that there was a very real possibility that this was going to be a thing. Like, I knew it was a very real possibility. There was not a doubt in my mind it could happen. But still, with how, like, I don't know, with how some of the other, like, bits of Yellow and Crystal went, I thought, surely it won't, though, right? Surely it won't actually happen. And here we are. Here we are catching yet another Wurmple. You know what the really screwed up part of it too is? We have Marshtomp and Jirachi. So like so right now we have Wurmple, Silcoon, and Marshtomp as our unevolved Pokemon, right? We'll catch this Wurmple theoretically. Ooh, with this one Pokeball. God, I hope so. I hope so. We catch this Wurmple with this one Pokeball. We add either Beautifly or Dustox to the team. If we run into yet another Wurmple in Petalburg Woods, that will be the whole line. We'll have to catch it because it could become a Dustox or a Beautifly. That would suck. But yeah, I need to get Pokeballs. You guys forgot to remind me. You promised. You promised you'd remind me to get Pokeballs and you didn't. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Stay in the ball, Wurmple. Okay, cool. Well, we got ourselves a Wurmple. A girl Wurmple. This one, I guess, we'll make... God, I hope this isn't like a... I hope this isn't me jinxing this. We'll name this one Aerith. But I hope that's not a sign of what's to come. Yeah, okay, we caught another Wurmple, you guys. This really is the Wormlock. This is absolutely the Wormlock. And yeah, I guess, once again, since it's a Wurmple, we have no idea which it's going to actually become. Let's quickly grind it up and get it to at least, like, evolve, so that we can figure out what we're actually going to make it. Wow, Surskit, crazy. Those are kind of rare. See, I would have loved a Lotad. I was really, really hoping we'd get a Lotad on this route. I really, really wanted to use a Ludicolo. I've used them before, and they're amazing. Like, I love, love, love Ludicolo. Alright, Aerith got Poison Sting. Just gonna grind enough at this point to get Aerith to evolve, just so we can figure out what form it's actually gonna be. Okay, back into the grass. Switch train it up the rest of the way, I think. I think that's the play. The weird actual the weird part of like the Wurmple line, right, as far as the Foreverlocke is concerned, it is a little bit of a kind of a gray area as to what I'm actually gonna do in the case that like I declare a Wurmple as being a particular slot, but then like it doesn't evolve into the right Pokemon. Unfortunately, I think the way that that would have to work is just the same way that it would work for any other like sort of like, oh, I accidentally evolved something that I shouldn't have situation, which sucks because it's not actually my fault, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot I can really do about it. If that winds up being the case where all we have left to get is like the one last one, unfortunately, yeah, that's just going to mean that it's an invalid Pokemon. I'll have to release it. It sucks. It really, really sucks, but that's just kind of how it'll have to go. There's not a way around it. There's not like a compromise I can really make. I wouldn't. I think in that case though, I wouldn't necessarily count it as a death though. That seems fair, right? That wouldn't count as a death because that's like like there's nothing I could do about that. That is not a death. So that's, I would say that makes sense. I would even say in that case that like I could reuse the nickname if I wanted to for like a different Wurmple. But I would still like release that Wurmple if that makes sense. I think that's the way that I'll play it. Maybe that's something that I'll like add to like the comment section of the rules video or something. But that's something I didn't actually think about before, at least not very extensively. God dang it, I keep doing that. Okay, Aerith, level 7. What are you, Aerith? Are you Cascoon? Are you Silcoon? You are Cascoon. Alright, in that case, I declare Aerith is a Dustox. Officially, Aerith is a Dustox. That is the slot that Aerith is going to fill. Which, yes, does in fact mean that it's hopefully, ideally, going to be something that I just use for the rest of the playthrough. Oh, whoop, not Dustox. Sorry. You're not a Dustox yet. Soon. Right now, you're just a Cascoon. Just a Cascoon. There we go. But yeah, look at this, exciting team here, you guys. Wow, kind of crazy. Alright. I'm gonna save just because it's been a minute since I saved. Actually, I think that might have been our first save of the playthrough, but yeah, we'll do that real quick. Okay, let's stop the grinding. And we'll move along here. We'll move right along. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me with some of these like weird technical hiccups today, you guys. I've been struggling a little bit with some of that stuff today. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. I didn't get the best sleep last night, which, you know, shocker at this point, I know, but leaving footprints in the sand is so fun. Youngster Billy. Got a C-Dot. Pretty sure this C-Dot like just bides. See if we can poison him. Not this time. Goes for the bide. Okay. Well, we'll string shot, I guess. Might as well get Aerith this nice little chunk of XP. No reason not to. Harden. Then C-Dot unleashes the energy. Alright, hit it with the poison sting. Poison? Nope. Ugh, do I think that I can... I think I can. I think I can kill it before it does its thing. Oh, especially if we get the poison. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Beautiful. It's playing a little risky there, but hey, what's life without a little risk? Here comes the Talo. We'll switch train out into Jirachi. Yeah, I'm gonna be so like the messed up part is that I'm pretty sure that Wurmple is incredibly common, like might be the most common thing in Petalburg Woods. So that's gonna be really unfortunate. The only thing, yeah, we have left on as far as like slots. I mean, granted, we could make this last slot anything. We could have it be any stage we wanted to. But if we wanted to like maximize our performance, give ourselves like a fully evolved Pokemon, the only other option would be Beautifly at this point, as far as Petalburg Woods is concerned. Which I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can comfortably beat the Pokemon League with. Don't get me wrong, Jirachi's great, but I don't know if I could beat the Pokemon League with a Marshtomp, Jirachi, Beautifly, and Dustox. You know what I mean? That's a little spooky. If it winds up having to come down to that as like what we have to try and do, I'll try for it, but it does not bode well. It does not. I'm not confident in my ability to do that. It would be cool. Don't get me wrong. It would be a very cool accomplishment, but I'm skeptical at best. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. This guy. This freaking guy. Winston. Dapper Kirby says, if Aaron can become an Elite Four with 4 bugs and a Drapion, you can do it with 4 bugs and a Jirachi. I guess you're right. But he has, like, good bugs, though. I have Dustox and Beautifly. He's got like Yan Mega and like cool stuff. I don't know. I don't know, Dapper Kirby. I think it's a false equivalent, if anything. I think that's a false equivalent. Oh boy. Yeah, no, there's other options. There's definitely other options in Petalburg Woods. I am hoping to all get out for a Shroomish. If I could get a Breloom, I would feel so much like Marshtomp, Jirachi, Breloom, and then, you know, a Dustox as well. That is something I feel like I could be confident in. That is definitely something I feel like I could be confident in. But like, you know, for the entire Wurmple line and then a Jirachi and a Marshtomp, that's a little sketchy. You know what I mean? That's a little sketchy. All right, moment of truth though. Moment of truth. Let us see what this last slot on our party would be. See, if we had that Pelipper, I'd honestly feel fine. Like Marshtomp, Jirachi, Pelipper, Dustox, that probably would be fine. But we lost that Pelipper like a fool. So let's see what we get instead. Come on, Shroomish. Well, let's get this item first, I guess. Come on, Shroomish, Shroomish, Shroomish. Ugh. Okay. Oh, man. I mean, that's a guaranteed catch. Like, we have to catch it. Because it's the one, it has the potential to turn into the one member that we don't are, well, okay, okay, there's 5 members of the Wurmple line. My bad, my bad. But it has the potential to turn into one of the 2 Wurmple forms that I don't have on the team already. So, yeah. Alright. It's a Beautyfly, I guess. It would be our Beautyfly. And the worst part of it, too, is I can't even, like, battle with it, because it only has Harden when you catch it as a Silcoon. Oh man. This is rough, you guys. This is a rough start to Sapphire. But like, that's the thing, like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do my best. I'm not gonna intentionally sabotage myself in any of my playthroughs, you guys. If this is the hand I'm dealt, then I'm gonna rock with it. Like, I'm gonna do everything I have to do to try and make this work. But it's not going to be easy. Oh, shoot. I forgot to buy Pokeballs again, you guys. Okay, we're not getting a Beautyfly. We're not getting a Beautyfly. I forgot to get Pokeballs again. Let's go get some. But... okay. Well, that sort of invalidates exactly what I was just saying. But yeah, I guess the Wormlock is not going full force. There's a Pokeball. Wow. Yep, I need to be more on top of this stuff, you guys. Let's get some Pokeballs. Give me 10 Pokeballs. And that sweet Premier Ball. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Let's get some potions. Get a couple of antidotes. Alright, that's probably good. Yep, nope. I guess unless I think there's one more route that we could potentially get today that might have Wurmples on it. I think they're a little rarer there, but I guess the Wormlock could still be a thing, but not this time because I screwed up. I promise that wasn't intentional, you guys. I promise that I was not intentionally trying to flub this encounter. I legitimately did just forget to go get Pokeballs. I promise. You have to take my word for it. Okay, I know that this guy has like 6 Wurmples, so I'm gonna speed up through him a little bit. Not trying to sit here for 30 years and fight Wurmples. Alright, Let's switch to Aerith. No, Sid. Stop. Stop it, Sid. Okay. Grab a paralyze heal. Man, what a start today, you guys. I I was kind of expecting things to play out a little differently. Not gonna lie. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I wish that I had seen a Shroomish. I would love to have caught a Shroomish, you guys. I love Breloom. It's a great Pokemon. It sucks about the the 4 times weak to flying, but like aside from that, it's such a good Pokemon. I enjoy Breloom a lot. All right, here's our first battle against Team Aqua. I guess I should have celebrated the occasion by reading his dialogue, but I did not. I did not. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I do feel like there's a good amount of trainers to fight between here and like actually needing to go and fight Roxanne, because there's a couple of routes that we can clean out. But I do wonder if maybe we might have to do just a teeny tiny bit more grinding, like actually just straight up grinding to like be prepared for this. We have we have Mudkip, so like at the end of the day, I suppose I could just like rock out with Mudkip and just like sort of leave the rest of the team behind and then grind off screen. That's actually probably a good idea. Maybe that's what I'll do. That probably works out the best way. Good, you've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Why did he say all of that? That was nothing but expository information for me and of no benefit to him whatsoever. Ooh, that was awfully close. Thank you. He didn't rob me of these important papers. I know. I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. Woohoo! We got a great ball. Yeah, I think we have 2 encounters to get theoretically. We'll have Rust Turf Tunnel and then the route just in front of it, which I think is Route 114. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm bad with the route numbers, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let me switch it up. I would love to get a Dustox at least before the first gym. I'll switch Aerith out front and heal up. You take bug Pokemon to school, you get instantly popular. Really? Wow. I never knew that. Also, I don't believe you. Oh, wow, that did like nothing. Okay, let's switch. Go Jirachi. Yeah, I can only really afford to get 1 more level on Jirachi. Don't wanna push my luck trying to like get through Roxanne with a Pokemon who's not gonna listen to me at all. Has anyone like actually like it would be super helpful if anybody watching would like mind checking like obedient, like if you just like look up on Bulbapedia obedience, it should give us the like parameters for like which badges allow traded Pokemon to listen to you. Can someone like grab that for me? That would be so helpful. It would be so helpful if you guys would do that for me. Found 1 Ether. Okay, let's real quick fight this. We'll fight this here Zigzagoon and get like our extra level here maybe. just one level shy of getting that Dust Tox, and I would love to get that squared away on the layout.
I like filling my mouth with seeds and then spitting them out fast. You could have this, so try it out.
Use it on a Pokemon, it will learn a move for firing seeds rapidly. Bullet Seed. Very useful in this game for sure, in the early game. Although I don't have anything that can learn it, unfortunately. Pick up some orange berries. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not a new route, by the way, you guys. This is just more of Route 104. It extends to both sides of Petalburg Wood, so no new encounter yet, you guys. Be sure there's like hidden items here as well. Yeah, Super Potion. That's the one. Yeah, 2. Okay, cool. And a Pokeball. I'll take it. I knew there was a couple over here. Alright, you. Fight me.
We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle?
Sure. It's Lady Cindy. I know the intent is like lady, like, you know, a rich, a rich lady, like lady and lord, that sort of thing. But when I was little, I didn't really know what that was. So I just thought the trainer class was just lady. It's just a lady. It's just some lady. Always amused me. Aerith, can we get the poison? Nope. Okay. Dapper Kirby says, don't forget the Whalmer pail in the flower shop if you wanted to plant berries, of course. Yeah, I guess I could go grab that. I went out of my way to mess with the emulator settings so that we could actually use the real-time clock. So I could, like, grow my own berries if I wanted to. I don't know, is there a Twitch category, a Twitch like content category for berry growing in Pokemon games? Should I add that to my tags? Berry growing. That's like the next wave of like Pokemon Twitch streamers, right? The berry growing Twitch streamers. It's just real time berry growing. That's all it is. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is Lids. That's a nice name. Would you like to learn about berries? Yes. Tell me all about them, girl. But do it quickly. Okay, don't you give me the Whalmer pail? Is it one of you girls? Hello. The more attention you give flowers, the more beautifully blah 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 blah. You can have this. Okay, cool. Got a Whalmer pail. Yay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll plant berries here and there. I know that if I can get a hold of some Lepa berries, those would be really useful, because that's like free ether. That's like unlimited ethers, which is never a bad thing.
Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle.
Alright, let's do it. With your Lotad. Mega with the poison. Decent damage. Got the poison. Feels good. Way to go, Aerith. Like, Dust Tox is not great. I won't pretend that Dust Tox is going to be, like, amazing. Especially, like, in the late game. But it could be worse. It could be, like, I don't know. Oh god, I actually, this is awkward, I actually can't think of a worse thing. Dust Tox isn't that bad. It gets like confusion. I could like maybe teach it Psychic. Yeah. Okay, it's admittedly not a fantastic scenario, but whatever. I mean, like we'll have to use a Dust Tox eventually. It's gonna have to be on the team eventually. We can rock out with it, I think. Dapper Kirby says, hey, you could use a Wurmple instead. Wait. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I could use a Wurmple instead. Yeah, it could be a Wurmple. Oh. And then Sid. Just like I look at Sid and I'm like, oh. Oh, right. Feels bad. Feels so bad, you guys. It really is just like Wurmple City out here. But, you know. One does what one must. At least we have the Jirachi, right? Like, that's the insurance. That's the, like, worst case scenario. Like, I have to just sit here and use Jirachi, like, just spam Jirachi. Like, obviously, once we get the, like, obedience parameter stuff worked out, like, that'll be, like, you know, better. But, like, by the time we have, like, 8 badges, like, worst case scenario, I just use Jirachi. Like, that's the game plan. It makes sense. At least we have the Jirachi. Like, can you imagine if we didn't have it, and then we just like had a team of Wurmple, Cascoon, Silcoon, Dustox, Beautifly, and Marshtomp? Like, that sounds like worst case scenario right there, you guys. That sounds like absolute worst case scenario. By the way, can you guys hear the game okay? Let me know. Because I was fiddling a bit with the audio earlier. I just want to know if the volume for Hoenn sounds alright. I shouldn't have battled. I got money. And here we go, you guys. Here's the Dustox. Here it comes. Well, bam. There we go, you guys. We got ourselves a Dustox. Learning Confusion already, which is nice. Is admittedly nice in the early game to have access to Confusion this early. It's actually going to make the second gym, like, kind of cake, really. Like, Dustox double resists fighting, so, like, Dustox will actually come in handy against Broly. But yeah, so from this point forward, I think we're gonna definitely like be focusing on Marcia and getting Marcia like leveled up and ready to fight Roxanne. Because I think that is what I'm gonna do. Is I'm not gonna like level across the board. I'm going to level up Marcia. We're going to use Marcia to knock out Roxanne, and then I will grind up between the sessions, just so that I don't have to spend too much time just like grinding stuff out, you know? I think that that's a fair way to do it. The growth, okay. Okay. Poison Sting. Get the poison? Nope, not this time. Don't get the flinch, please. Our first double battle of the series. That's kind of cool. The first Foreverlocke double battle, and it's Marcia and Yuffie. Marcia hits level 11. Oh geez, bide. I gotta kill him quick. Gotta kill him really, really quick. I think we got it, but like, oh, that's spooky. Bide is spooky, you guys. Bide is never something you want to deal with in a Nuzlocke. It's like the most horrifying thing. Okay. Not too bad, you guys. Pick up these berries, get some cherry berries. What is this? What is this one over here? This isn't Lepa berries, is it? Oh, it is Lepa berries. Cool. I didn't realize we got them so early. Yeah, Lepa berries. I love me some Lepa berries. They really are pretty good. Again, it's just like if you actually like take the time to like plant them and stuff like that, it's unlimited ethers. So like that's never a bad thing. Never ever a bad thing. Okay, here we are in Rustboro City, home of the first gym leader. Go ahead and heal up. We have a couple of encounters that we want to go get before we do that though, and of course we need to get Marcia leveled up because the first gym leader's ace is level 15. So obviously we're a little unprepared at present. Actually, let's put Sid up front. So yeah, we're gonna want to do that. But first, actually, let's pick up our first like decent held item of the playthrough. This guy gives us the Quick Claw. Students who don't study get a little taste of my Quick Claw. Whether or not you're a good student will be evident by the way you use this item. What is the implication that he like beats the children? I've wondered about this like all my life because yeah, he like walks over, he's just like and then he like comes back over to me and he's just like, I'm going to use my Quick Claw on them. What is that? Does he beat children? Is that the implication? Because it's actually kind of horrifying. Don't hit the kids. Teachers shouldn't hit kids. Just saying. Hot take, I guess. All right, we'll pick up the HM for cut right in here. I think that's everything like important item-wise that we can pick up here. I think. If anybody knows where like there's some decent items that I just don't happen to mention that I'm gonna go get, definitely let me know. All right, we got cut. All right, now let's head up north. We'll grab our encounter for over here, and then also Rust Turf Tunnel. Route 116, not 14, 16. Got it. So yeah, let's see. Again, I think Wurmple is possible here, but there's a lot of other options. Ideally, I would like to not get another Wurmple. Like just something to like balance this team out would be lovely. Would be very, very appreciated. All right, so let's see. Pick up this Pokeball, get a Repel. All right. All right, Route 116 encounter is Talo. Okay, okay. We could get ourselves a Swellow. A Swellow's not bad. Swellow's not bad at all. Let's tackle it. I'm definitely about using a Swellow. Or we'll get a critical hit. Aww. Okay. Okay, I guess we won't use a Swallow, because Marcia got a little overzealous. Okay. Let's go to Rust Turf Tunnel, I guess. Dapper Kirby says, make sure you update the Dust Talks picks for the current team. Yes, yeah, thank you for that, Dapper Kirby. Also, no ruining the Wormlock with birds. You're incorrigible, Dapper Kirby. You are incorrigible. Let's see here. Yep, so let's get rid of Cascoon. And yeah, thank you for that, Dapper Kirby. I appreciate that. And yeah, we have a Dust Talks now, so yeah, that's updated. Thank you for catching that for me. Appreciate it. There we go. Alright. Sort of speed up through this. Might as well get a little bit of XP. And yeah, that's Whismer's the only thing in Rust Turf Tunnel. So it looks like as far as like trying to get a Pokemon to add to the team that we can actually use, it seems that X-Plowed is going to be, you know, what we're going to be working with, assuming we can catch this Whismer without, you know, without killing it. I really wouldn't have minded using that Swellow, or using that Talo and making it a Swellow, but, you know, it happens. It happens. Okay, Mud Slap. some like weak damage here. At least Whismur evolves kind of early. I think that Whismur evolves into Loudred at level 20, and I think Exploud at 30. I think. So at least that's not too bad. I've actually never used an Exploud before. I've used Loudred before. I used Loudred in like one of the Foreverlocke trial runs. But I've never used Exploud before, so I actually have no idea how decent it is. If anyone's used an Exploud, let me know if it's any good. All right, so there we go. We finally got the six Pokemon team here. We have caught ourselves a Whismur. We are going to declare it as our Exploud. And yeah, I just wrote that down. And yeah, I'll go ahead and immediately add it to the layout while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Yeah, Wormlock is ruined. Sorry, Dapper Kirby. I know that you were really holding out for I know you were really holding out for more bugs, more worms, but here we are. Dapper Kirby says, yeah, it's 20 for Loudred, but 40 for Exploud. Okay, so my bad. He's pretty strong and tanky for a normal type. That's good. That's good to know. Okay, what to name this Exploud though? What's a good Exploud name? He's like a pipe organ. You know what? I know that there's some Ace Attorney fans out there in the chat. I am going to, just for you guys, I'm going to name this pipe organ Pokemon. I'm going to name him Gant. I'm sure that any Ace Attorney fan out there will know who I'm referring to. So welcome Gant, everybody. Welcome Gant. Alright, let's take a look at Gant here. Soundproof. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, obviously, probably not going to see a whole lot of action today, but I will definitely spend some time grinding to get, hopefully all, up to speed. So yeah, let's knock out these trainers here real quick, and then see where that puts us. Depending on where it puts us, we could actually go and challenge Roxanne. Like I said, I think I am just going to rely entirely on Marcia to take out Roxanne. We will Sid, Jirachi, Yuffie, and Aerith, they're all, like, not horribly low, but they're definitely not, like, gym leader challenging worthy. And then, yeah, Gant is just going to sit pretty for now. I will get everybody grinded up and, like, on par with one another after we defeat Roxanne. That'll probably be like the first thing that we do for, or like, there will be a grinding montage at the end of today's VOD, where I get everybody like up to the same level that Marcia's at. But yeah, so we're just gonna focus on Marcia for now. I think that's the best course of action here for us. She should be able to take out Roxanne, no problem, no problem. These Geodudes will go down nice and quick for us. They don't have the Gen 5 version of Sturdy quite yet. I don't know if I know that we could theoretically get Marcia to 16, and then it would be a Marshtomp, which would absolutely decimate Roxanne. But I don't know if I want to go that far or not yet. I might just do 15. Match up with Roxanne, if you will. Hiker Clark goes down. Losing made me tired. Sort of knock out like real quick with speed up any of those wild Pokemon I happen to bump into. I'm actually not getting bad XP for it either, which is kind of nice. Okay, a Meryl. Can tackle that. Yeah, we're definitely like in the generation where like I'm familiar with like all the sprites. Like it was fun playing Yellow and Crystal just to see like how goofy they looked in sprite form, but now we're like officially into like, oh yeah, I know exactly what every sprite in the game looks like by heart. No surprises here in that regard, I'm sad to say. Although that doesn't mean that we can't make fun of some of the sprite work. It's still a fun thing to do for sure. Okay, you go down nice and easy. Yeah, we're just getting levels. We're getting some nice levels here. Let's heal up just so I don't gotta run to the Pokemon Center. Beautiful. Alright, we'll fight you next. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Okay, let's do it. Alright, we got Wurmple. Hit it with the water gun. Oh, of course we get the poison. Feels bad. Got some of my settings here real quick. Sorry, you guys. Okay, cool. Luckily we have, I believe we have antidotes and P.E.K.K.A berries, so we are in good shape here. Let's just use one of them's. Yeah, this Nincada will go down real quick to a water gun. Super effective. Easy, easy, easy. That would have been another possibility on this route, and I would not have been a big fan of that either, because Nincada is pretty trash. Ninjask isn't much better. It's like better, but not much better. Alright, I think could we maybe hit level 15 from the Silcoon? Let's see. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Maybe from this Whismer? Nope. Alright, how about one more? One more. This Nincada. There we go, level 15. Beautiful. Trying to learn Bide. What do you guys think? Should I go for the Marsh Tomp? Oh, you know what though? Actually, maybe I won't. I won't go for the Marsh Tomp yet because she'll probably hit Marsh Tomp when I fight the trainers in the gym, right? Like that makes sense. So yeah, we'll just do that. We'll stop here. We'll swap out to someone else to take on this last trainer here. Let's let Aerith do it. And yeah, I'll go ahead and check out like what obedience looks like to see if we can actually use Jirachi when we go to take on Brawly later. Because again, I don't want Jirachi. I want to have Jirachi on the back burner because it's a really bulky Pokemon even at level 9. But I'm reluctant to use it past level 10 because it is going to stop listening to me and it's going to irritate the bejesus out of me. There's a reason that I went out of my way to prevent that from being an issue in the Foreverlocke, and it's because it's one of the most irritating mechanics in the series. Yeah, Aerith should now be able to put in some pretty decent work, all things considered. The low kick, that's gonna do like no damage, yeah. I may even do a little bit of training with Aerith in the gym, because I'm pretty sure none of the Geodudes actually have any rock moves on the like the gym trainers. Obviously I won't use Aerith against Roxanne, because she definitely will have Rock Tomb. But Yeah, I might get a little bit of XP on Aerith as well after Marcia evolves. All right, let's heal up. All right, you guys. We're doing it. We're taking on the first gym. I do think as far as like what we're going to accomplish today, I think that the gym might be the last thing. It will, I think, result in maybe a slightly shorter a slightly shorter streaming session than like, especially like the last one. The last one was like almost 4 hours, which was crazy. But I think that it will make like a pretty reasonable cutoff point for like the like the next time. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Is we'll knock out this gym, and then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. But yeah, so let's go ahead and we're gonna lead with Marcia. Hopefully hit Marshtomp before we get to Roxanne, and then soak up any remaining XP with Aerith, and then we'll take on the first gym leader of Hoenn. That'll be good stuff. Oh gosh, hope you guys didn't hear that. I just had to cough like crazy out of nowhere all of a sudden. Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, Geodude goes down nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yeah, Roxanne's gym is absolute cake. Absolute cake. Especially with a Mudkip. Especially with a Mudkip. I'm just thinking about all the things that I gotta do like post stream. I'm gonna have to update the obituary with a random Pelipper and just be like, oh yeah, died on June 5th, 2021, or caught June 5th, 2021, died June 5th, 2021. Feels so bad. Okay, hold up. Let's I'm gonna run out to the wild Pokemon real quick. Get this last little sliver of XP before we fight the next trainer, so that I can get Aerith just a little bit of like full experience. There we go. Marcia hits level 16. Achieves her final form. Yay, Marcia, our starter! Oh yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, there we go. Marcia hits Marshtomp. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and update the board here real quick, you guys. Yep. Marcia has achieved her final form. She will not be proceeding to Swampert. She will be staying on Marshtomp the rest of the playthrough. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of Mudkip and pop in a lovely Marshtomp. A little big. There we go. That's a little small. Okay, how about there? There we go, right in the middle. Beautiful. Alright. Amazing. Trying to learn Mudshot. Of course we're going to take Mudshot. Are you kidding me? Goodbye, Mudslap. Don't need ya. Alright. Gym time. Well, the rest of the gym time, I should specify. We'll put Aerith out front to fight that last trainer. And then we'll, of course, swap out to Marcia to more than likely easily bop Roxanne. I'm pretty confident that we're going to very easily decimate Roxanne. You can't beat me. You won't stand a chance against Roxanne. Well, it's a good thing that I'm about to, like, bop you from now till Sunday. Youngster Tommy. I know that Geodude's special defense is doo-doo butter, so... Oh wow, it actually ate that up. I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, I guess I guess Dusthawk's special attack probably isn't anything to sneeze at either, so I guess that makes some sense. It's also not stab, so, you know. There are factors at play here. There are definitely factors at play. Critical hit. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Wow, you've got some potential.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate that. I like to think so. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna rock out with this Marsh Chomp and probably walk all over Roxanne. I'm not gonna be too confident. And again, always stand on the same level as the gym leader. You never want to, you never want to be beneath them. You want to stand on their level.
Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon?
Let's go, Roxanne! First gym of Hoenn. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. We're gonna crush it. We're gonna absolutely crush it. Catch this water gun. You gonna go down right quick, my friend. And then here comes Nose Pass. Yep, unlike Emerald, she's only got the one Geodude and then the Nose Pass. Catch the Mud Shot. Doesn't go down immediately, but that's okay, that's okay. Speed drop, we'll take it. For the Rock Tomb, we'll eat that up. She might Potion after this Mud Shot if it doesn't high roll or something. Ooh, barely hanging in there with just a sliver. This is gonna be cake, you guys. Yeah, there's the potion. Had a feeling that was gonna come out. I'm looking at the time here. Maybe we'll go ahead and at least clear out the Rust Turf Tunnel, like Team Magma situation. We'll go ahead and do that real quick before we end today's session, because yeah, Roxanne's clearly gonna go down a lot quicker than I had anticipated. I guess I should have. I mean, that should have been obvious to me, but I digress. I digress. Level 17, beautiful. And there we go, you guys. First gym down. First gym down. Marshtomp carried us right through. Carried us right through.
So, I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge.
And then she just hands you a wad of dollar bills instead.
It's a badge, I tell you. You can't prove otherwise.
She's like actually crazy. Liz received a stone badge from Roxanne. They finally added the to the front of the badge name, instead of just received stone badge.
The stone badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too.
And we got Rock Tomb. I know the most of the TMs in Generation 3 like really well. I've played Gen 3 definitely more than any other generation, so it's the one that I'm the most like well versed with, I feel. But yeah, so like that was cake. We'll go ahead and knock out the little Team Aqua event here. Get out of the way! Wait, please! Don't take my goods! Alright, well, while a robbery in progress is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. And then we'll head over yonder. Let's see, who will we use to fight this Team Aqua guy? Probably not Jirachi, just because it's, you know, a dark type, and Jirachi only has a psychic type move. I bet you Yuffie could handle it. Get Yuffie some love. Pretty sure it's manageable, right? Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trader who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to go get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'll be in serious trouble. He'll be in serious trouble if he was robbed. You don't think that the Devon Corporation like has any like, oh, it's okay if you lose important work documents if you were robbed, presumably at like some sort of weapon point, you know, by a known criminal? I feel like there's got to be an exception for that, right? I understand like not wanting to you know, have to like redo all your documents or whatever the case, but like I don't know, man. Just saying, Devon Corp's got some shady business practices. Get out of my face. Just trying to get it. Just trying to get to this here Team Aqua, you guys. All right. And then here's Mr. Briny.
Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Roar, Pico.
I had a Wingle once. Remember that? That's cool. What, are you coming? Come and get some then. Croc, he'll haul it all. Oh, that's right, they're pirates.
The hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you, so you want to battle me?
Yeah, I guess I'll do pirate voice for all the Team Aqua guys. I'm sure that won't get old. And yeah, here comes Poochyena. Ooh, it's actually a lot. I forgot that it's level 9 in Petalburg and then 11 here. Maybe we can still fight it though. They like harden up to like counter these howls. It just has like what, like stab or non-stab tackle. Yeah, that's not too bad. Get a couple more hardens in. Force him to like do like no damage. He's gonna keep howling. Maybe we can get some like fat EXP on Yuffie. That would be nice. Oh, sand attack. Okay, maybe we don't play the accuracy game. I don't know if I'm trying to deal with that. All right, we got the poison at least. That's nice. The howls are admittedly scaring me just a little bit. But we got the poison damage down, so we can like get a couple more hardens in and just sort of counterbalance his howls. Not too bad, not too bad. Goes for the sand attack. I don't care. I'll kill you with poison if I have to. I am not afraid to poison stall you. I am not afraid. Not even a little bit afraid. Yep. Our Harden's just coming in clutch here. These pro Wormlock strats out here. We missing? We don't care. We got the poison. One more. One more. Pitiful. Pitiful with your sand attack. Way to go, Yuffie. Putting in some work for us. It's level 10. Not gonna evolve, Yuffie. I'm sorry. You're a Silcoon. You're a Silcoon, Yuffie. You must stay a Silcoon.
Ugh, my career in crimes comes to a dead end.
Nope. No, Yuffie. You are a Silcoon. You mustn't evolve. Them's the ropes, I'm afraid.
This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. Shh, you want it so back? You want it back that badly? Take it.
Obtain the Devon goods. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we got Pico.
Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are?
What if his name's like not actually Mr. Briny? People just call him Mr. Briny.
Ah, so are you Lids? I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home.
Hee-ho, says the Wingle. Cool. Yeah, so that's I think that's where we're gonna end things off. It's a little bit of a shorter session, I feel. Like I think this might like border on like one of the shortest sessions we've had in like every playthrough, but that's okay. I think this is a really reasonable stopping point. We've finished everything on like the mainland for now. So we're gonna be going off to Dewford, the little island. Ooh, a skitty, crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be heading off to the Dewford Island area. So, can you? Oh my God, Yuffie, stop being so slow. Just run away. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we'll go ahead. All right, I'll go ahead and finish up with Mr. Stone, and then that's where we'll call it for the day. I think. Kind of get through this real fast. Makes sense. So yeah, like the next time I'll when we pick things back up tomorrow morning, which I think I am gonna do 10 a.m. again. So 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll pick things back up. We'll jump in for some more Sapphire, and I'm gonna. When we pick things up tomorrow, I will have already grinded up the rest of the team to match up with Marcia, because obviously they're a little bit low in level right now. We want to have a nice balanced team. So that's what you guys can expect for tomorrow. There will be a grinding montage at the end of today's VOD. So check out the VOD today if you happen to pop in late or just weren't able to catch anything. Please go ahead. Okay.
I'm Mr. Stone, the president of Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford.
Cool, will do. And also, once I'm done with all that garbage, I'll be back for my experience share, my friend. Alright, got a Pokenav. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Thank you, Mr. Stone. Thank you for everything you have to contribute here. But yeah, so thanks everybody for joining me today. Really, really appreciate it. Check out the VOD when you get the chance. Check out YouTube, Discord, Twitter, all the usual plugs. All linkable on my Twitch page. So, check that out if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support on the Foreverlocke streams, you guys. It was fun picking the starter. What a crazy start to this playthrough it's been. What an absolutely crazy start it's been. But yeah, we will pick things back up tomorrow, you guys. Thanks everybody for joining me. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Hey everybody. I just wanted to record this just because I was I'm here grinding. I'm here grinding up to prepare for the next stream. And I appear to have run into a shiny Poochyena. I thought that would make for a fun little piece of bonus content for you guys. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just kind of slap this into the end of today's VOD. Yeah, I found a shiny Poochyena while I was grinding. I can't catch it. But it's a fun thing to have happened to bump into, I suppose. So for those of you who are into that sort of thing, there's a shiny Poochyena. All right, guys. Well, this should probably be right after the end of the VOD, like just before the grinding starts. So enjoy seeing that Poochyena show up. Anyways, I'll keep on with my grinding now.